Does this bother people, me doing this? Oh God. We're gonna make this through. Don't worry. Damn it, I forgot her name. Charlotte. Let's appreciate this melanin. Hi everybody, happy Friday. My name is Chastiny and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, pull up a chair, tell me your name, how you been, what's going on. You bored in quarantine? We all are. That's why you're here, to be entertained just a little bit, right? Right. If you're a returning member of the family, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for sticking with me. I hope I'm doing a semi-good job at entertaining you. Today's video is not an as I read, but it's a tag video. Yay! I got tagged by my good friend Berna from Berna's Bookish Adventures, and today is a concert tag video. Thank you, Berna, for tagging me. I really appreciate it.
Concert means concert.
On to our concert book tag. Yeah, that's right. I'm using the Turkish words of the day. At least I try. All right, on to what we gotta do. Also, this tag was originally created by asreadbybrooke. Her video and information will be in the description link down below. Wait, in the description box down below. Question 1, tickets. What's the most recent book you bought from the library or from the store? Okay, so I have a problem, okay? I just do. I complain about these books, but I keep buying them, mostly because they're just so cheap. But you can tell they're cheap. But the most recent book I bought are these Harlequin books. Cause yeah, that's what I do. I haven't been to the library, mostly because I've been quarantined in my house. And the last time I went to the library, it was for the R.L. Stine books. Yeah, I purchased these, mostly because these two right here, the titles made me laugh so hard. The Italian's Pregnant Cinderella. First of all, what is with everybody in Harlequin talking about Cinderella? And it's always the Italians. And it's kind of funny because the Italian's Pregnant Cinderella, what the? I mean, it's going to be worth $3, but. And then this one, this is even worse. This kidnapped for his royal heir. But I picked it up because I started laughing because I read it. And the more I read it, the funnier it gets. Kidnapped for his royal heir. Oh my God, so what? Did he kidnap this lady to make him have a baby for him so he can have an heir? What kind of book? Question 2, the crowd. What's a bookish community that you love that's real or in a book? I really love the Harry Potter community. You guys are the best. I'm telling you. I love Harry Potter. I love Super Calvin Brothers. I love the I don't really think they count as the bookish community, but they do a Harry Potter musical, Star Kids. Oh my God. I love that crowd. You guys are the best. The Harry Potter community is like hands down one of the best communities I've ever been a part of. Oh, I love it so much. Gryffindors, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherins. I want to hang out with all of y'all. Y'all are my people. Question 3, sing along. A book that you quote every time you get a chance. Like when I thought about it, I was automatically gonna say like Harry Potter, like I would quote Harry Potter, but I don't know. I don't know. Harry Potter musical kind of took over because now instead of quoting the actual Harry Potter books, I actually quote them because I like to say a lot now. It's what the hell is a Hufflepuff? Or find. I'm a nerd and I love it. Question 4. Sold out. What's a book you're really looking forward to, but you haven't actually read yet? Now, there is a book that I'm kind of looking forward to. No, I'm really looking forward to reading this. It's called Check Please. My friend Mel told me about it. It's like a graphic novel, and I was like, oh my god. I have it in the cart. I have it ready, but she has book 2 coming out, and I was like, I should just get it. It's already out, actually. But I think it's not going to be here as fast as I want it to be here because of the coronavirus and how my book probably wouldn't be essential. Technically, I could get it like as a, what is this called? I can get it as a digital copy, but do I really want to? I don't like reading digital copies. I'm old fashioned. I need paper. I need a book. All right, question 5, The Band. What's a book you would like everyone to read that you love so you can fangirl about it? Oh my god. I wish everyone would read his Dark Materials. I love The Golden Compass, The Subtle Knife, and The Amber Spyglass, all by Philip Pullman. And I love this book. I love this series. And I have absolutely 0 people to talk to about this book. Like, I mean, I also haven't read it in so long. I don't know how to fangirl about this. And we got the TV show, but it's not the same. I've noticed some differences. Like, they killed somebody, and I was like, he doesn't die. That's not who dies, but they're consolidating characters because there's so many characters because the world is so big. Plus, who doesn't like a talking bear that makes metal armor? The Pensibunus. Yorick Bernison is like my favorite ever. He is so cute. And who doesn't want a demon, like a little demon that's like your inner being and that you can talk to? This would be so helpful, especially during the quarantine. Do you know what my cat does all day? He sleeps up there. He doesn't look at me. I love his Dark Materials. I love the themes. I love like the clothing. I love the attitudes. I love like Lord Asriel. I love everybody. Serafina Pecula. Oh, man. I could just go on and on and on. My favorite character, though, I know I said that Yorick Bernison was my favorite character, but my favorite character has to be Will Perry. He is such a sweet kid. I just want to protect him so much. And, I don't know. It's just, that book is so important. And I know I'm not alone in this book of this. Like, I'm not alone when it comes to loving this book. It's driving me crazy. How am I supposed to fangirl? Like, I could do it by myself. In fact, I should reread it, but every time I reread it, I get all excited. Who am I supposed to talk to? I mean, technically now I have YouTube that I can talk to about it, but I tend to spoil things. And I don't want to spoil anything, especially not this. This is a great series. I mean, like, I low-key like this series more than Harry Potter. Okay, Harry Potter is the reason I even read. But I love... And I have so much Harry Potter stuff, but I would love to get an Aletheomata. Oh my Jesus. Oh my God. Wouldn't it be great to have the Subtle Knife? Oh, you guys... People have to read it. I need people to read it because I need someone to, do this. I want you guys to join me. Oh God, do you see how excited I get? I haven't even read the story in so long, but I've read it. If you want to join this fandom, the best thing to do is to listen to it because it sounds like a show. Like, they have actors playing it out. Like, reading it was fun, but listening to it, oh Jesus, like, there's so many people. Except be warned, the guy that plays Will Perry in the second book changes in the third book. That throws me off every time, but it does not take away from the character because I love Will. And I'm actually really excited about the kid that plays Will in the TV show. So I just need people to fangirl with me. I'm too excited. I need to calm down. Question 6, Encore. What's a book that you wish had one more book in the series, just one more book, or a book that, just it has only one book and you wish it just had a sequel, something? What's one of those? What book do you want to have an encore? I used to think that I wanted just one more Harry Potter book. Yeah, turns out I don't want just one with her. Then again, that one doesn't count. But most times I just appreciate, like, I will miss certain characters, but I tend to appreciate how books end, however they end, or if there's not one more book. I haven't read a book in a long time that I wish was just like one more book. The only time I did that was with Harry Potter. I was just one more. Just una más. Just one more. Okay, my answer is going to be Dolores 7 Stories About Her by Bruce Brooks. I love that story. In fact, she's the reason I want the nickname Doe, because I was like, I don't have a nickname. Doe seems like a really good nickname. This girl is like kind of bad. So I was like, oh yeah, this story, it follows her when she's younger. Like, it's just 7 stories just talking about her life. And I think it stops at like 18. And I was like, no, I could go on. So I'm going to say that. Dolores 7 Stories About Her by Bruce Brooke. I want a sequel. There's probably a sequel. And I just haven't seen it. But I want a sequel to that because Dolores was an amazing character. Question 7. Opening act. What's a book you weren't expecting to love as much as you did? I'm not going to lie. It was The Host by Stephenie Meyer. Now, in my defense, I did not know who Stephenie Meyer was. I just know I didn't like the Twilight series. And I'm not one of those people who complain about it because they were like, it was cool to complain about it. I actually read it before, like, the first movie came out and I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. The second movie came out and I was like, hey, that guy has no shirt on. I like this. Book can't be that bad. I went, picked up all the books, read all the books. Do not like the books at all. Like, I just didn't like the books. And the only chapter I liked out of all the books was the one that had Jacob's point of view in it. That's it. That's the only one. But I was one of those people who just kind of picked up the book and I wasn't paying attention to the author. So I read The Host. I love The Host. It's so Ian is the love of my life. I love Ian because he's so mean and then he becomes so loving and he's so understanding, and this is probably another book. This book right here is probably the one I should have picked for the Encore, where I just need another one. But I love Ian, and it's and Wanderer and Mel and all of them. They all touched my soul. But Ian was like my favorite character because he is so understanding, and you just kind of watched him develop as a character, and you really saw like who he is on the inside. And I low-key was like, when I was reading it, I was like, okay, cool. And then I was like, why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? Oh no, I'm in love with Ian. I love him. I'm telling you, The Host was so good. I love The Host. So imagine my shock when I figured out that Stephenie Meyer is the lady who wrote Twilight. Because I low-key was like, she wrote Twilight. She can't be that great of a writer. I love The Host. And this is how much I love The Host. I bought the audiobook. And whenever I used to ride the trolley to school, I would listen to the audiobook. And that's it. Like, I listened to the audiobook time and time again, like over and over. There is I haven't listened to it in a long time because I've had other things to do. It just surprised me that Stephenie Meyer wrote it. So good job, Stephenie, man. I didn't know you had it in you. But the movie was crap. Why you let them make that movie like that? That was not a good movie. It was dumb. Like, I don't even like how they did the healing part. Like, it looked like magic, not science and steps and stuff. In the book, it's science and steps and research, and in the movie, it's just spray this on and it magically disappears and heals. The Host is a book I did not think I was gonna like, and it's not even because it's not really the book. When I think about it, it's the author. I did not think I was gonna like anything Stephenie Meyer ever wrote. So that's it. Stephenie, girl, she got me. I still don't like Twilight. Still don't like it. But I like The Host. And if she ever comes out with The Host too, I'm going to be right in the front line waiting for my book. Question 8. The merch table. What's one bookish thing you want to own or you have owned? I said it earlier, I would love an alethiometer. And I still want an alethiometer. So that's what I want. I want the truth teller. I want all the little pictures with the turning thing. I want to be able to focus my mind, ask the world, or dust, a question, and then get an honest answer, or at least an answer they're willing to give me. Either way, I want the alethiometer. Or a demon. But I don't think you can buy a demon. No, you can't buy a demon. A demon is part of your soul. My demon's inside me. Which is weird. When I first started reading that book, I was like, why is it called a demon? But I grew out of that real quick. I would love to have an alethiometer. I already have like 2 wands. I have Harry Potter candy. I mean, I would like to own a replica of the alien that's in Host. I would love to own a replica of that. But I mostly would like an alethiometer. Question 9. Concert friend. What's a book that you bonded over with a friend? There is a book. I don't know if we're friends because we didn't really like each other that much, but we liked the same book. And it was it came from like a Black expression book, and we both like candy lickers, and we liked Nervous. Nervous is about a lady, like this Black lady, and she's just like, she's blacking out, she's not sure what's going on, and like she's being promiscuous, but she's never been with someone, so she's trying to figure out her life and what's going on. I actually haven't read it in a while, but me and this girl in school, we bonded over that book because we were just like, girl, that book crazy. We were the only ones in our group to read it at that time, so we're just like, yeah, girl, that book crazy, girl. But it was good. What do you think of this part? What do you think of that part? That's the only time me and her ever talked. Other than that, I think she was kind of like, she didn't really like me. Question 10. Tour announcement. What's a book that's coming out that you cannot wait to be released? Now, if I'm completely honest, I don't really keep up with like newer books, so I don't really know what's coming out. But I do follow an author named Jenna Marassi, and she wrote The Savior's Champion. She has a book that's coming out. I don't know how soon, but she has a book that's coming out called The Savior's Sister or something like that. And I think she did like a cover announcement or something. I don't know, but I've been with her. I've been listening to her talk about writing books before The Savior's Champion came out. In fact, I was listening to her before Eve, The Awakening came out, which I still have not read both of those books. But that's because I was a poor college student. No, I was still in the Navy during that time. I wasn't allowed, like, I could buy books if I wanted to, but I would have no place to put it because my locker was like this big. I feel like she gives really good advice, so her books might be really good. And I'm just excited for her. That's all it is, really. So, yay! All right, everybody. That was my concert book tag. I hope you guys enjoyed my video today. If you like anything, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments or concerns, please let me know down in the comments section. Anything that I mentioned, the links will be available in the description box down below. And now I gotta tag somebody. I'm gonna tag some newbies. I'm gonna look for some newbies, like that way they have, like, I'm gonna tag newbies. They don't know me. I don't know most of them. They don't know me, but I'm going to tag them because what a great way to start like BookTube. You know, this is how you jump in, by talking to people, tagging people. I would prefer to tag people that I actually kind of know, but Berna's already tagged me. And most of the people who I follow who are brand new, I'm like, I want to tag you, but you don't put out any videos. The first BookTube newbie I'm tagging is, I want to say it's Cecily J. Reeds. I might be saying it wrong. I will find a way to get in contact with her. If you guys know how to get in contact with her, please let her know that she's tagged. She joined 2 weeks ago, so hi girl, you're tagged. Hey girl, hey, I just tagged you. The second person I'm tagging is Jasmine's Writing of Dreams. She just did her newbie BookTube tag 5 hours ago. So the third person I'm tagging is a man named N.R. Johnson. So N.R. Johnson, hi, my name is Chastiny. You're being tagged 8 hours ago. Who just joined? Bookish Nolly. and she's a South African booktuber. So, hi, I don't know, Bookish Noli, non-holy, Jasmine's Hollow, and she made her video one day ago. So yes, so I've tagged these five people. If you know them or if you know how to get in contact with them, I'm gonna do my best. I'll probably drop down and be like, hey, I just tagged you in a video under their booktube tag. So that's what I'm gonna do. And also, of course, I always will tag you. You guys are my people. We are in quarantine. This is the best time in the world to start a booktube, because what are you doing? You're sitting down and reading. Who are you talking to? Most likely no one, unless you are lucky enough to live with someone that talks to you about books. I have no one. Well, I don't have anyone. My mom will just sit there and listen and go, yeah. We can work on this together. We're going to make it through this quarantine together, one way or another. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you need me for anything, please feel free to email me. Go on my Instagram where I do things like put up pictures of PD because he's so freaking cute. And I will talk to you next week. Bye. Also, my birthday was on Wednesday. I turned 27 for the 4th time. Do the math yourself. I'm not going to do it for you. And it was fun. I stayed in the house almost all day. I only left to go get some crab legs. I actually did a live where I ate crab legs on live. So I guess I'll leave that in the links down below too. So if you want to see what I did for my birthday, I blew out some candles and I ate some crab legs. By the way, I will never be a mukbanger, okay? I could not even get through half the food I had. And then the next day I ate the other half and I was sick all day. It's too much food. I don't know how mukbangers do it. I appreciate the hustle. Like, I appreciate it way more now.